It's not showing as recording on my end.
Well, it is. So you can do your intro sound.
Oh, there it is. There's Kalamax or dinosaur stuff.
Mizzix.
My name's Neheb. You see my pal Bontu anywhere?
My pal Bontu.
Bontu disowns the friendship here.
Dave?
My name's Bontu.
Kemba.
You didn't pick it up and flail it around.
Yeah, you didn't be stupid like the rest of us.
No, I
Jesus
didn't.
Christ, Dave, it's like you don't want to be part of this crew.
Don't make us kick you out, Dave.
You're the worst lead we've ever had.
No, seriously.
Dave, do you want to take it again?
Is everyone now ready?
Oh, yes.
Wait up, I'm just going to ditch one card and...
This is what I didn't.
Yeah, we're all ready.
Now we're ready.
Aww.
Oh,
More ready.
my player planes are past turn.
What?
To Greg.
Terramorphic past turn.
Draw.
I'm not going to waste
Mountain.
I'm fetching.
Go.
Draw. Play this rugged Highlands. Gain life to 41 and pass turn.
Planes past turn.
Oh man, I thought I wasn't wasting anyone's turn.
You're wasting your own turn now.
Or time or whatever, you know. These cards, these sleeves are hard to shuffle.
Classic.
Hard to read as well because they're really shiny.
Yeah. It's all me. Electromancer, go.
Draw. Mountain. Go.
Untap. Draw. Play a forest. Pay 1 for Soul Ring.
What?
Pay 3 for Command Sphere.
What?
And pass turn.
Oh, I should have played the card that I've got in my hand.
Artifacts cost 1 more to cast.
Kemba. Past turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very good at knowing how to play this deck yet.
Vivid Creek, Ruby Medallion. Past turn.
Whee.
Ruby Medallion.
Mountain. Cryptolith Fragment. Go.
What's that do?
Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. It's going to be red. Each player loses 1 life.
Yeah.
Cool.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if it has 10 or less life, transform it.
If you have
It becomes
life, right?
a 1/4. When it attacks, each opponent loses 3.
So I'm playing a forest. I'm going to pay red, green, and 2 for Lava Brink Floodgates. You might not know what this does. It's an artifact that you tap to add red, red. And it says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may put a doom counter on it or remove 1 from it. Then if it has 3 or more on it, sacrifice it. And when you do, it deals 6 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Nice.
Lots of text. Something about doom counters.
Cool. Glad you understood. I'm going to tap 4 red, red, blue, green to play Kalamax.
If it gets to 3, it will
If it
kill
gets to
everything.
3, it kills
Yeah.
everything.
So we all just put a counter on each turn and it then blows up.
But
Each player.
maybe we don't want that. Like if we, for example, had just played Kemba, Car Regent, we might choose to remove it instead. Pass
Yeah,
turn.
but Kemba does as much on the battlefield as she does in the graveyard, really. So
Wow.
But you can't remove one if there's none there.
You can choose to. And it
You
says
just-
may put a doom counter or remove a doom counter, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay. Dave, your choice.
What point is the trigger? Is it start turn?
At the beginning of each player's upkeep.
Okay, I'll tap. I am going to remove a doom counter.
Okay, cool.
oh, for fuck's sake, Dave.
You can't, Dave. It's got none on it.
Dave is the worst.
I think you did the right thing, Dave. So I'm with you on
Exactly. Do you want to be in league with this prick?
this. Wow. Thanks.
I'll have a 3 mana Soul Ring.
Oh.
Nice. You didn't want to copy my Cryptolith Fragment?
No. And I'll play a Helm of Caldra.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Dave love Kemba.
Greg, before you draw for the turn.
Oh, remove.
Okay.
What?
You're all on your own, buddy. We've all got creatures out.
Yeah, we like our stuff.
Okay. Ral
Row.
is Storm Conduit. Ral and +1, +2 is scry 1.
Okay.
Put on top.
Minus is whenever you, the next time you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it.
Yeah. Then win the game. Yeah. That's it.
Doke. No worries.
Go ahead.
That's you, Connor.
Oh, is it my go?
Yeah, that's why I said that's you, Connor.
Sorry, Melissa was talking to me.
Oh, hello, Melissa.
She's gone.
Oh, fuck you then, Melissa.
Whoa,
That's kind of
No,
strong.
sorry, that was mean. Why'd you say that, Dave?
Fuck's sake, Dave.
Dave.
I'm going to tap Cryptolith Fragment.
Ow.
Everyone loses one. I'm going to play a Braid of Fire, and I'm going to play a Pyrostatic Pillar.
Ooh, life.
What's
Oh,
Pillar
I
do?
put a counter on your thing, Sam.
Oh, sure. I'm going to remove it in my turn, but sure. What's
So
Pillar do?
Pyrostatic Pillar, whenever a player plays a spell with converted monocast 3 or less, it deals 2 damage to that player.
Oh, that's right. It's the enchantment version of Eidolon. Okay, cool.
Nasty.
Yes.
Pass the
Ow.
turn.
That's
I
gonna
wish
do-
I had played that on my turn 2 rather than going,
Yeah.
"Ooh, but I don't want to lose 2 when I play my Cryptolith Fragment."
Draw for my
Connor
Connor
turn.
doesn't know how to play yet.
Mono red
I'm
stacks.
going to play this island. And I'm going to pay... No, I'm not. I'm going to go to combat. Kalamax is going to rumble in and attack Greg.
How much is it?
It's a 4/4 currently.
Yeah, I'll not block it.
Okay, I'm going to pay red and green to cast Artifact Mutation. It's going to get copied by Kalamax. So I'm going to target Helm of Cadra with the copy. And Greg's Medallion with the original.
What does it do?
Destroy target artifact. It can't be regenerated. Create X 1/1 green sapling creature tokens where X is that artifact's converted mana cost.
I get the saplings.
No, I get it.
Oh. Doesn't sound very fair to me.
Grudge counter at about 30.
Yeah.
How much did your Cadra cost?
Helm of Caldra is 3.
Wow.
So that's free. Greg's is 2. So that's 5 1/1s. I get 2 counters on. No, 1 counter on this guy. And then Greg takes 5.
Yeah.
Cool. Second main. Pay 3 for Primal Empathy. Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. And pass turn. Hello, I'm the Fred.
You're also a dick.
Correct.
Making an early dash for it.
It brings me great pleasure knowing that your attempt to play the Cadra pieces has already been foiled.
I can get it back, it's fine.
For now.
Chukabog.
Battle Skull.
What?
That's fine.
I think you peaked too early, Sam.
Yeah, I know.
That's about right for Sam.
Classic Sam.
Pass turn, though. I can't do much else.
All right.
Oh, did you want to put a flood counter on?
No.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Looks like you're on your own, Connor. Oh, I took lots of damage from your thing. I cast 2 spells.
CMC 3 or less you need to care about.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah, you did cast 2 that were 3 MC 3 or less.
Sick germ token, Dave.
Thanks.
It's
I like
sick.
it.
I get it.
I'm going to scry 2. I'll scry 1 rather.
It's cheating.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, it is cheating, pretty much. I play an untapped Steam Vents, go down to 32, and play a Psychosis Crawler, and then pass turn.
Whoa. Gosh, I'm glad I played Artifact Mutation.
Yeah, you did literally do it 1 turn too early.
Go ahead.
Untapping. Cumulative upkeep. I'll put a counter on this and add a red to my mana pool.
Hey, do you want
Oh,
to put a counter on Lava
Face.
Brink?
Yes.
Flood?
Play a mountain. I'm going to pay 6. Everyone take 1.
Bloop.
For a staff of
35.
Nin.
There's going to be a lot of damage happening here.
Almost as if it's doing Neheb things.
Yeah. Neheb. Pass the turn.
What size is your Psychosis Crawler, Greg?
None of your business. It's only a 3/3 right now.
Okay, cool. Untap. Funny enough,
I mean to do 1 damage to it, so.
it's some of my business. At the beginning of my upkeep, I control a 5/5. Does anyone have a creature that is bigger than a 5/5?
No, sadly not.
Cool. I draw a card.
That's 4.
I put a counter on Lava Brink Floodgates as well. So it now has 2.
Ooh.
I am going to descend upon Greg with all of my Righteous Fury
It's annoying.
and attack for 10.
You're not Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, parallels have been drawn.
So
Did you look
saplings
at,
are
like-
1/1s.
We're splitting images, huh?
Saplings are 1/1s.
Yes, 5 1/1s and a 5/5.
Okay, I'll block 2 of the 1/1s, and I'll take
Okay.
the 5.
Sorry,
Yeah. You
I should probably attack your commander, right?
No, it's in the command.
You're not your commander, you're planeswalker. So let me say that I'm sending everything at your planeswalker, and you can try and block again.
So it's 10.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
annoying.
he's on like 8, right?
He's on 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just keep on doing things to annoy me, Sam.
that's me.
Yeah, Ral's gonna die.
Okay. Second main, I'll pay 4 to play Talrand Sky Summoner and play the Cinderglade and pass the turn.
Oh.
Do you wanna put a counter on or remove a counter from
I do
Lava
not
Ring?
want to do either.
Okay, it's going to stay on 2.
Greg's going to
equip
remove
the
1.
Batter Skull onto Kemba.
Ooh. No, the poor germ token.
Sam, you've only got a Tyrant on tap, don't you?
Correct. And 6 mana and 1 card in hand.
I will swing at you for 6.
Yeah, sure, take 6.
I gain 6.
29.
It's Vigilance. I can never remember what abilities Batter Skull gives because it's not trample, and I think it should be.
Yeah.
What are you life now on, Dave?
44.
44.
Then I'm going to pass 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Draw a card, cry a little bit.
Cool.
Before you do
means-
that, what are you doing with
Oh.
the flood?
Each opponent loses a life. I take one off.
Down to 1.
Each opponent loses a life.
28.
Cool.
Isn't it technically damage?
Yes.
You're losing a life.
Oh no, it is. Each opponent loses 1 life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I assumed it was. Yeah, I assumed it was an actual ping.
No, passing turn.
Untap.
Do you not want to activate
Upkeep.
your staff?
Oh,
end of
Staff
turn?
of Nin, I will do. Kill one of Sam's saplings.
Oh, it's target, isn't it?
Ugh.
For some reason I assumed it was everyone.
Upkeep, draw a card off of Staff. Oh, wait, put a counter on Sam's thing. Draw a card off of Staff of Nin.
We're up to 2.
Add mana here. Then I will. With the 2 mana, I will pay another 3. Everyone lose 1.
27.
A volcanic offering.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna target. What's Kemba's power and toughness, Dave?
6/8.
6/8. I'm going to target Kemba with Volcanic Offering, and I'm going to target Sam's.
There was no hesitation.
Sam.
It was like, what's the board state? Who cares? Target Sam's land because I'm tired of Sam casting this card.
Cinderglade.
Uh-huh.
And then Sam, you can do 7 damage to a creature.
Okay.
And Dave, you can destroy target non-basic land that I don't control.
I'm going to choose
Cool.
Psychosis Crawler.
Cool.
Takes
I am going to choose Steam Vents.
Oh, God's sakes, guys.
Hey, I'm being just as hurt as you are, Greg.
Yeah, I just
Kinda.
nothing I can do this game.
Staff of Lin's going to do 1 damage to Kemba.
Makes
I'm gonna
sense.
tap the steam vents.
Sure.
I'm going to play a mountain. What's Kalamax's power toughness, Sam?
He is a 5/5.
Jeez.
Until I cast this instant in my hand.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yes. Hello, it's me.
Jesus Christ.
No, Cat
Please don't
Jesus
use my
is
name. Don't use my name in vain, please.
I am going to cast Red Sun Zenith for 3 on Towrand.
Sure. He does
Exiles
3
it.
damage to him, right? And he gets exiled.
And then I shuffle Red Sun Zenith in.
Makes sense.
Then I will pass the turn.
You haven't played Neheb, right?
I have not played Neheb.
It does feel like Connor's blowing his load at the moment.
We're all blowing
Hey.
our load.
Without
It's a
Neheb.
massive bukkake. Greg sounded like he was about to do something before I untapped.
Well, Connor just I had a floating mana, that's all.
Oh.
You did. Yes, you did.
But I'll let it go.
Okay, I'll untap
Let it
then.
go. Let it go.
Stop. Draw a
Dave's
card.
gay
that's
and not
very
afraid of
heavy.
letting it show.
Bigger than a 5/5.
No.
Indeed.
So I draw. And
I
then
did,
draw my
But Connor
turn.
killed it
Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
because he's a douchebag.
What was that?
Sounds
Killed my creature bigger than Sam's on. You let Sam draw a card.
Did you hear that? He called you a douchebag.
What a dick.
What a dick. I'm going to play this island.
That on.
This island specifically. And then I'm going to pay for a Lunar Mystic. It's a 2/2 wizard for 4 mana that says whenever you cast an instant spell, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. Oh, and I also took a counter off Lava Brink, but I assume Connor would have put 1 on. No, you did already do that, didn't you? Because Greg took it down to 1, you put it back up to 2, and now I'm putting it back down to 1. Yeah, cool. Figured it out, guys. Right.
Congrats.
Yay. I'm going to go to combat. This group of saplings are coming at Dave. This 5/5 is going at Greg. And actually at Greg, because he doesn't have a planeswalker now.
Yeah. So, Pyretic
That's
Ritual
Ooh.
and play a Illusory Ambusher. I think I take 2, don't I, Connor?
Yes,
Yeah. It's annoying.
you are more than welcome to take 2, Greg. We're all friends here.
it's 4 1/1s, right?
And he'll block your guy.
Okay. So my guy just kills your guy.
Greg draws a lot of cards.
How big is it? It's a 6.
It's a 5/5.
Okay. I just draw 5 cards.
Oh, you poor thing.
4 1/1s, yeah?
4 1/1s, yes.
Cool. I will take 4.
Second main.
Whoa, he's having a second main? That's greedy.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'm going to play a Frantic Search.
Take 2.
So I'm going to take 2 just for casting it. It's going to get copied off Kalamax, and I'm going to pay 1 to draw a card. So I'm going to do that, draw a card. And then I draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands twice. And Kalamax gets counter. So draw 2. Discard these 2 lands. Untap 3 lands. 1, 2, 3.
Does anyone else feel like it's been a long time since they had a turn?
Yep.
No. Then I'll do it again. Draw 2. Discard these 2 lands. And untap the 2 lands I have left. Sam has an okay turn.
Classic Sam.
That does end my turn, though. Pass it.
You pass it, Sam. Pass it real good.
Pass it real good.
Boo, 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 boo.
I'm going to tick up the floodgates.
Okay, up to 2.
Oh, Lee hasn't seen the photo.
Oh.
The Jescomancer card that I made. or the Sam card I made.
Paid 3 for Lockstone Warhammer.
Oh, classic.
Deals 2 to me.
Seems pretty good, though.
So let's make him have to have it. Wrath of God?
Was it from putting counters on Sam's thing?
I'm going to respond.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Pay green and tap this to cast Chaos Warp.
Cool.
Copied with Kalamax. So the original is going to hit Connor's Staff of Nin. The copy is going to hit your Batter Skull.
Cool.
I am going to pay 1 to draw a card off Lunar Mystic.
Don't forget to take 2.
And this gets 3. I take 2, so I'm at 23. And then...
Are they resolving? I'm assuming.
The Chaos Warps are resolving, yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. There could be responses.
Yeah, I'm not stopping them.
Oh, it's the Sword of the Animist.
Nice.
It's revealed until you hit a permanent, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you just flip the top card over.
Oh, sorry. Then reveals the top card of the library, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If it's permanent, you put it onto the battlefield. Well,
What you get,
I
Dave?
didn't have it, but now I do. The card I drew off Lunar Mystic is... What did you get, Dave?
No, yeah. Still shuffling.
Yeah.
Mazar's GT.
Oh, nice. I'm going to Team a Charm, counter target spell unless its controller pays free, targeting Wrath of God.
Cool. Wrath of God is coming.
It doesn't get me any triggers, though. How annoying is that, guys?
That is annoying.
Can we all put counters on Sam's thing? Doesn't that kill some of Sam's stuff, at least?
It
It
no
only
longer
does
kills
6
Kalamax,
damage,
but yes.
I was trying to, but people kept removing them.
Yeah.
By that I mean Greg, because Greg's after me.
How much has it got on it now, Sam? 2.
What, Kalamax? This is 2 on it.
So if Greg puts 1 on it, then it does 7 damage to everything.
6.
Yeah, because it's free, isn't it? Yeah, free does 6 damage to everything.
And gets rid of some of your mana.
Yeah, it goes.
I'm going to pass a 10 after that.
I guess I've got to
Nope.
put a counter on it, right?
You could take a counter off just to spite them, Greg.
No. I've got to
They
put a
don't lose
counter
any
on it.
creatures, so
Well, I was about to lose a creature anyway.
they don't.
And the
Hmm.
Wrath of God would be beneficial, so I'll let your Wrath go off. And you don't need the 2 mana every turn that it gives you as well.
You could
Thanks.
potentially, if you want to keep your Electromancer around for a moment, rely on Connor to do it and just do neither.
Yeah, I'm not doing much with him this turn.
Okay.
Draws a card that is 1 away from casting now.
Alright. Play land. Play a Firemind Vessel tapped. Pass turn.
Oh, I took 2 damage from casting Team Charm. Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Untap. Upkeep. I will put a counter on this and add 3 mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I will pay 4 more and Scour from Existence on Kalamax.
Oh, that's going to put him in my command zone.
Seems good.
Then draw a card. Play a mountain. Oh boy. Pass the turn.
Untap. Let's see. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Don't do either of those, so I'll draw a card. Cool. I'll play this land, and then play this Kalamax.
He's
Dave,
still
do you know
got
how I
Kalamax.
know for a fact that Balan would be better than Kemba right now?
Most of the other options will be better than Kemba. I'm aware of this.
Oh dear, I'll break him eventually.
No. If I wanted to improve the deck, I'd just play SRAM.
Pass the turn.
Yeah, different deck. Good start.
Improvements are really easy. It's not a complicated one to do.
No, I think Balan's more of a direct swap for what you're doing though.
So SRAM.
SRAM's lots of 0 cost stuff and Cheerio for
necessarily.
your deck.
Not
Bucks.
necessarily.
Curio the shit out of your deck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having fun.
What's all
I'm
that
not.
noise?
2 for a Leonin Relic Warden. Deals me 2
0
damage. I'm going to
Cards
eat
in hand.
Sam's enchantment.
Eat.
You're going to eat my enchantment. Ah, okay.
Yum yum.
So what happens to it?
It's exiled under Relic Warden. It's a O-ring
Oh, it's
type
a
of
banishing
effect.
light. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So just so everyone's clear, I've got 0 cards in hand. I'm on 21 life, and the only non-mana permanent I have is Kalamax.
Sounds
G-Chain.
threatening.
Time to beat
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Put
Yeah.
the GT on Relic Warden and pass turn.
Just so nobody's under any illusions about this supposed strong position I'm in.
Sam's in
Thanks
a
for clarifying.
super
Yeah.
strong position.
I had to get rid of your card draw to stop you from getting back into a strong position.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just letting you all know, right now, nothing going on.
Mm-hmm. So he says.
Yeah, look at all this suspicious pre-con deck he could be doing.
Yeah, you won the last game though, didn't you, though, Sam? So
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the-
that's true.
with the
Best- we may be remembering the last game differently.
whose goes it?
It's mine. Just getting into it.
Greg's got to warm up.
It's got
Yeah.
What's to
Your
do?
stretches and all
How
sorts.
much to do, right? All these options.
All these options.
Whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to have myself a chocolate covered hobnob.
Sounds great.
Go.
I'll play Mizzix.
There's nothing wrong
Okay.
with being gay.
There is nothing wrong with being gay.
I'll play a Muldrifter.
I
as an
use it in a endearing
Endearing
fashion
fashion,
on Dave.
referring to the way that you two have consensual, normal, heterosexual fantasies about each other.
And
Not fantasies when they happen.
Oh, but they're heterosexual, so it's like you're just sort of being good friends. And
Jesus
So they're still not bounties.
Greg, are you having your turn?
I am totally done.
Okay, I'm going to untap. Upkeep. I'll put a counter on this. Oh, good. I've got no cards in hand. Jolly good. Draw a card.
Oh, yeah, no
Also
cards in
not a
hand,
threat,
gang.
Connor.
Handwear battlements. Nice.
Uh-oh.
That's a threat.
I'm going to pay 5 for Neheb.
That's a threat.
I'm going to pay 2 and put Sword of the Animist on him. I'm going to pay 1 red and tap this to give him haste.
Mm.
I'm going to go swing in. How big's Kalamax, Sam?
4/4.
4/4. Okay. How big's your guy, Dave?
2/2.
Greg has literally no creatures.
I've got one.
Dave, I'm going to swing at you,
It's a 2/2.
and I'm going to go and get a mountain. Look, it's a mountain.
Once you've finished resolving that, I am going to declare no blocks.
Cool. You will take 5.
Before damage, I'm going to float a red and sack Command Sphere to draw a card. And he can go to damage.
Cool. Dave takes 5. Connor has still got no cards in hand and passes the turn.
You do have 5 mana in your pool.
Tap.
Oh, good.
And draw. I'm going to go to combat. Dave, this is purely personal. I'm attacking you with Kalamax.
No blocks.
Before damage, I'm going to cast Curious Herd.
Which does.
Choose target opponent. It's going to be you, Dave. You create X free green beast creature tokens where X is the number of artifacts that player controls. Kalamax gets a counter. How many artifacts do you control?
3.
So I'm going to get 6 beasts because it's getting copied with Kalamax.
Yep.
Did you attack with Kalamax?
Yeah, he's going to do
Dave.
Dave.
Wow. What did you just cast?
Curious Herd. It makes free beasts for each artifact he controls, but it got doubled because of Kalamax.
I get the
What
feeling
CMC
Connor
is that?
stepped away
It's
for a
4.
drink.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would have had to take 2 whole lives to cast it.
Yeah.
So I get 6 frees. Sorry, I'm still resolving my spell.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm waiting for.
So you now take 5 commander damage. I'm
Deja
going
vu.
to...
Condemn it.
Hey!
Hey, all right then.
He condemns you, but not me.
So it goes on the bottom of my library, or I can put it in my command zone, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's got Freddo again.
Frodo's back, 6 of them. They're technically beasts, but I'm going to play Jace, Architect Fort.
JC.
Fort. F-O-R-T. Fort.
Yep. You gain life equal to his power, but no toughness. Doesn't matter. You gain some life.
5. It puts me up to 26, which definitely matters. So I'm going to -2 Jace to reveal the top 3 cards of my library. Slice it in twain, Twinning Staff, and a Tribute to the Wild. I'm sure everyone knows what all of those do.
Slicing twain destroys artifacts and enchantments.
An opponent separates those into 2 piles. So Greg,
Yeah.
I've got Slice in Twain, which is destroy target artifact or enchantment, draw a card. Twinning Staff, which is an artifact that says, if you would copy a spell 1 or more times, instead copy it that many times plus an additional time, you may choose new targets for the additional copy. 7 tap, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control, you may choose new targets for the copy.
Uh-huh.
Or Tribute to the Wild, which is each opponent sacrifices an artifact or enchantment. You're going to make these into 2 piles.
Tribute to the Wild?
Tribute to the Wild, Slice in Twain, which are both artifact and enchantment type destruction.
But
and
Twinning Staff. And you get to choose a pile and take that, right?
Yes.
All right. Guys, input, but I think twinning staff on its own.
That's what I would probably do. Although I think Dave would split the artifact and enchantment removal, probably putting the exile one on its own because he has his own self-interests.
Well,
Yes.
Neither of them exile.
Connor is exactly correct. No, the one that you target.
This one's
I
me
would
target.
put-
That one's Sam.
Yeah. The one that you target, I would put on its own. But
Yeah, I don't want him to double copy stuff though. That would be
Yeah.
very
No.
bad. So I'd rather
it's
entice him
between-
to have double removal.
it's between those two scenarios, and I don't know which one I prefer. Neither of them are
Well,
particularly good for
If
me.
it's a best of 3 vote, I agree with you, Greg.
yeah. Or Dave, which would you put with the twinning staff if you were going to put with it?
The one which is target player or each player, whatever it is, sacrifices, so they
I
get to
don't
choose.
like the each player one at all, right? So
So I prefer that because I get to choose.
yeah, well, I've got one artifact, so
Yeah.
on a very selfish layer. I think he's
fine.
likely to end up with a 2-card pile, though, right?
I think he's going to take twinning stuff.
Okay, then leave it like that.
I'm taking the 2 instants.
Yeah.
And this goes bottom of my library in any order.
You'll never get it again.
He will. He'll stack his deck.
Yeah, I'm stacking is already on top. You just
He'll
can't see it 'cause it's off
shuffle it.
Well shuffled, Sam.
That ends my turn. Yeah.
Do you have to buy a Nintendo licensed SD card for your Switch?
No,
It's just any.
it's a SD card, but
I
they
bought-
like to.
I bought a standard SanDisk one. It's fine.
Buy an expensive one, Connor. There. Get a foil one.
Get a premium one. Get one with a Mario mushroom on it for an extra £5.
Expedition.
They exist. Well, not necessarily that, but
There's a 128 gig one for 17 quid.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I got a 32 gig one, I think it was, and I'm never going to fill it.
Yeah, the bigger ones are much more expensive. The 32 gig one's 6 quid. But I was looking at getting the Borderlands games.
On Switch, it could be interesting.
What's-
I don't know how.
My issues-
I've
I
got a Switch
prefer
Lite,
FPS.
so I don't know whether the screen's going to be big enough.
No, and plus I'm not a big fan of doing FPSs on a controller. But I suppose
Yeah,
you're an Xbox player, so you're used to it.
Yeah.
What's Sam's
My question is whether the screen size is appropriate.
26, Greg.
All right.
Unfortunately, Connor, I'm going to have to swing at you because everyone else has blockers that are bigger than my Learning Reddit Warden's toughness.
Does it have vigilance?
No,
Or don't you want a blocker for the
no, I want counters on my
He's going to
G10,
gain life.
and I want to gain
Okay.
life.
Okay. I disagree with your logic and reasoning in every way, shape, or form. And
gonna swing
before
you
you
for
even
5.
declare an attack, there
Okay.
is grudge counters all over the place.
Okay, swing at you for 6. They're 5 even.
Cool. I've
I gain
already
5
done.
life, and I get 2 counters on my Umazoa's GT.
But more importantly, Sam, what are your thoughts on playing Borderlands on the Switch?
Um,
Lite. I've got a Switch Lite.
So I'm going to pass
I
turn.
don't know because I haven't done it.
All right.
But Borderlands feel like the kind of game that you want to be able to see stuff.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you might want a big screen.
Yeah.
Obviously, the light doesn't work so well with. I don't know.
I mean-
I haven't tried it.
Whenever I play Borderlands, I'm playing as like Brick or the guy that replaces Brick, the Berserker. So I'm usually
Really?
in people's faces anyway. Because
I always
that's my-
play as a sniper.
Yeah, my friend
Yeah,
usually
me too.
plays as a sniper.
Jig.
I got no matter what character I play as, I still end up playing as a sniper. I just end
That's
up doing
because
it.
The guns, the sniper rifles are just busted on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
the
are.
OP.
I love them.
But there's a lot to be
What,
said
kill
for
you
running
without
right up
even
to
getting into
someone
combat.
Yeah,
and just punching or shooting them with dual shotguns.
Ooh, dig through
it
time.
is fun.
Yeah, I'm digging.
Cool.
What you digging for, Greg?
Well, I don't have to tell you.
Correct.
2 spells.
Okay.
In the top 7.
It's always worth asking, though.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that was handy.
Sam's the sort of person that makes people want to call a judge, but have no valid reason to call a judge. Judge, he's annoying.
Yeah.
It's really irritating me.
So I've
to be fair, I've played against my share of people who are actually like that, and really not that bad.
I hate it when people scream it as loud as humanly possible out of nowhere, just to try and put you on tilt, which works.
Yeah. If you're not saying to your opponent, "Hey, I'm going to call a judge now," like that's just a dick move, and/or you're just horribly socially awkward.
I'm going to Mizzix Mortars Overloaded.
Sorry, what?
Mizzix Mortars with Overload.
That's
4 damage to each creature.
Each one I don't control.
Cool.
That seems like a mistake, but okay.
In response, I'll remove 2 counters and give my Relic Warden +4/+4.
Yeah.
Isn't he big enough anyway?
No, he's a 2/2.
Got fucking Loxton.
The +3/+0.
I was Loxton Warhammer on it. I thought you had Baskull or something.
No, Baskull was destroyed.
Oh, sorry. I'm not paying attention.
No, sorry. It was shuffled in. It was warp welded.
2 at Jace, Sam.
2 at Jace. Wait, you have... When did you cast Mizzix?
Like last turn.
Last turn.
It's been out for at least a turn.
Jace down.
Cool. All right. I'm done.
Untapping. Upkeeping. Adding 5 mana to my pool. Drawing.
5 mana leaves.
Braid of Fire. So good. This is a really redundant card.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Braid of Fire really works that well in that deck, I'm afraid.
No, I'm not running enough instants, but I did get it from my mystery boosters, so I wanted to play it.
It feels like it could fit in something else. It feels like it would fit really well.
In Niv.
Yeah, either that, definitely in Niv or in Kalamax. Seems really good in that.
Well, I'm going for Revenge, so Dave, I'm attacking you for 5. getting a mountain.
The Revenge attack.
I'll be taking 5. That's now 10 commander damage I've taken from...
Don't worry, I have a white dice here keeping track of it for me.
Cool.
Oh, look, I add 5 mana to my mana pool again. Cost 10.
I'm going to untap.
I think you're going to add like a buttload more and do something with it. I thought you were going to
play this island.
Call us out.
I'm going to tap 2 mana over here, and I'm going to cast Tribute to the Wild. It says each opponent sacrifices an artifact or enchantment.
I'm going to sacrifice my Sol Ring.
What mana cost is that, Sam?
2.
2. Have you taken 2? Cool. I'm going to actually tap my Cryptolith Fragment, everyone lose a life, and then I'm going to sacrifice it.
Okie doke. And then I'll pass turn. Oh. Imagine having a green deck without any ramp in it.
What's your commander tax on?
It would cost me 8 mana to cast this guy now.
I have got a grand total of 12 instants in this deck.
That's awful. Braid of Fire should literally not be in the deck.
No, it's one of the ones that I'll swap out when I actually get a more relevant card.
Yeah.
I currently don't have a more relevant card. It's actually got a marker on my Architect. It's a little pink corner on the card that says, cut this when you get a better card.
2022.
Come on, I'll swing you 5.
What? 25.
What do you go to there?
Me? I go to 31.
Okay.
What are you on, Dave?
31.
Oh, I thought you were on 40 something.
No.
No, I've been hitting him for as much as he's been gaining.
I suppose.
Yeah. Past the 10.
Yeah, why not? I'll have a turn.
Why not?
Draw for turn. Shall I continue the series of awkward spells cast during Commander at Home games?
Oh.
I'll do a Steam Augury. I will.
Oh, Steam Augury is fine.
I'll select Sam. Top 5, 2 piles. I separate them, you choose, right?
Right.
Ooh, interesting. So yeah, they're still on top. So, well, I guess the island goes in one pile, and the rest, no, just kidding.
Now, Greg, you'll appreciate that I can't see what cards these are, so you'll at least have to tell me what cards they are.
Sure. So, I guess
no, choose left or right.
Greg's just like slowly taking them all off screen.
Yeah, moving further and further right.
Right. Vandal Blast is just destroy all artifacts, right?
Yeah,
basically.
And Counterspell, Mystical Tutor. Decree is, what is it? When you cycle it, it's destroy all lands.
7 mana cycle, destroy all lands, but even better, 10 mana, exile
destroy everything.
All artifacts, creatures, lands from the battlefield, all cards from graveyards, and all cards from all hands. Doesn't touch enchantments or planeswalkers, though, so it's quite interesting. I think I'm going to go these 2 piles. So 1 pile's Vandal Blast, Iron Eyes Island. The other pile, Mystical Tutor.
Which pile do you think I'm going to let you take, Greg?
I think I know which one you're going to let me take. Maybe I could have stacked it even more, but
it's the one on the right.
You want me to have the island?
The one without Mystical Tutor in it more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
I'm going to get whatever I want.
Also not having to deal with Greg potentially casting Decree.
Yeah, I was going to say. Decree's also
Greg's
a bit of a problem.
Greg would play that at an awkward time where it just stops
Greg
the
will
game.
be like, yeah, I've got a 2/2. That's good enough.
Yeah, I actually just wanted the island, really. But
yeah. Does it get you... I guess I should play that in my Attractor deck if it doesn't hit Planeswalkers.
What, Decree of Annihilation? The red card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like
I need that make it a Ramos deck instead.
I need that in Joyra, so I can suspend that first.
There's no way people will have an answer for your 4 turns forecast.
But if they don't, exile everything.
Are you casting Vandal Blast?
Yeah, I'm going to blow up everyone else's artifacts.
Oh,
okay.
How considerate of you.
Sword of the Animists.
I'm going to float 2 mana on Sol Ring.
Yep.
In response, I will gain 4 life, I guess.
What's your commander's power and toughness, Greg?
2/2.
Why don't you kill his commander in revenge, Dave?
That's true. He could do that.
That's a very good point. I will kill that in response. Give it -2, -2.
What do you mean?
Jite.
Jite, give it -2, -2.
You're going to try and kill it?
I'm going to give it -2, -2.
Going to try.
Greg's keeping up.
I'll Echoing Truth it.
Cool.
What did you do to it?
Echoing Truth. Bounced it to my hand.
Oh, okay. With the 2 mana that I floated, I assume you're attempting to move phase in a moment. Plus double green, I'm going to slice in twain, destroying Connor's non-Braids of Fire enchantment.
Pyrostatic Pillar.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Since all the other stuff's gone now, that seems like the best target.
How much does that cost, Sam?
4.
4. Okay,
doesn't even
destroy it.
Yeah, and I draw a card.
Yes.
Yay.
Alright. While my command is in my hand, I'll Whip Flare to deal 2 damage to each non-artifact creature. I think it's just...
Why do you want Sam to have his enchantment back?
Yes! I mean, oh, interesting.
That's all you're going to do. That's all you do. Relic Warden is currently exiling his enchantment that draws him cards.
Yeah, no, I won't do that. That's a good point.
Oh, what?
Thanks. I was going to say.
Just literally kill that 2/2, give back the Primal Empty.
Yeah,
that's all it does.
Nice. Top plays.
You've already just basically picked on me with the Vandal Blast overloaded.
Sorry. I'll discard the Skybreaker. Call the Skybreaker. It's got retrace, so I can. Don't be surprised if I cast it from the graveyard.
Yes. Skybreaker is good. Add 6 red, lose 6 red.
Neheb's just so big.
I remember when Braid of Fire was actually first made, and that used to be a problem, adding all that mana and not spending it.
I could use it.
Connor's muted but doesn't know it.
Dave, I've gone to the attack you for 4 step.
Why me again? I've got nothing now.
It's vengeance, remember?
Commander damage.
Sweet vengeance.
How much commander damage is he on now?
14.
14.
He's a Loxodon Warhammer away from death.
Second main phase, I add 4 red mana. I use it to cast a Fanatic of Mogius. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to your devotion to red, which is 4.
Ooh, 19.
Look, shiny as well. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
It doesn't do anything otherwise, it's just a...
No, not at all.
Nope, it's a 4/2.
Right, cool.
That's the turn.
Untap
What's your
and
life
draw.
total, Sam? 19.
My life total is 19.
Dave?
23.
Ooh. Same as me.
Yep.
Ooh.
Connor's on 520 at the moment.
I'm on 25. You add them together.
Little plus symbol between them. Make a little dice that has plus or a coin.
Hang on a second,
Dave.
Just 1 second. It's just.
Ow. Pass a turn.
The poor listeners at home.
Yeah, the poor 2 of them.
There's not that many.
I bet Lee doesn't even listen to this. But he doesn't play.
Never.
He can give a fuck. His
Lightning
excuses. Oh, my heater broke.
Equip Lightning Greaves.
Not even his eater, his snake eater.
Yeah.
I might have a
Last
response.
turn.
Hang on.
Hang on a minute.
I gave you plenty of time. If you weren't talking about Lee's snake.
I didn't have plenty of time. I was literally trying to say it mid you doing it. And you just ignored me.
What are you going to do?
I am going to cast Decoy Gambit.
Which
What's
does...
that do?
Opponent, choose up to 1 target creature that player controls. Then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card. So I'm going to choose... No, I don't want to die. Neheb, Leonin, Graphic Quarter. I've already chosen my targets.
Sam, you can draw a card.
Oh, thank you.
Wait up.
I figure your deck is ineffectual. Iron Eyes!
I'm going to...
Oh, yeah. We know we had
Why
that.
is Greg highlighting that?
Because it deals 2 to you, Sam.
Right. Fantastic.
And we don't want
You getting the enchantment back or drawing
I
cards.
can't wait for Greg to lose now to whatever Dave cast.
Most likely.
Dave's going to assemble Kemba and cave our skulls in with a 9/9.
Whatever it's
It's Caldra.
Caldra.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Cool.
God, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
Dave's commander's so relevant. He's got 5 mana up and didn't cast it.
That's it.
Trouble is I'm stuck on 5 mana. I can't get off it.
I know, but you can put lightning grooves on it and make a 2/2 cat next turn. That's the ultimate payoff, right?
I'd rather protect my Relic Warden than protect Kemba right now.
Mizzix.
I'm only laughing so much because
Sounds broken, apparently.
What's Neheb's casting cost?
Just how redundant it fucking
5,
makes Kemba
3
out to
red.
be. You've got exactly 5 mana to do exactly the whole point of Kemba being in the deck. You just don't do it.
I'm going to dominate Neheb.
Because I have a better option.
Connor?
Gain control of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is the payoff I've been building to after mocking Kemba for 4 years straight. I'm going to put a Greg counter on this card.
On the Neheb, yeah.
What's happened? You've stolen his Neheb?
Yeah.
I want to get some infinity tokens, or Infini tokens, whatever they're called, but apparently they don't sell them in the UK. You can't get them over here.
Hmm.
The ones that are they're dry wipe cards and little disc tokens, so you can do stats on the little discs or counters on the little discs. And the cards have one side has a space for a power and toughness, the other side doesn't, so you can write on in dry wipe what the card is for copies and stuff.
Oh,
Right.
that's a good
Why don't you just buy a dry wipe and just chop it up?
Even better.
Because they're made out of metal normally. It just seems like hassle when I can just buy little bits of card that are the right size.
You could just put a sleeve
I
on a
can't,
white
but-
bit of cardboard and write on the sleeve.
Might I suggest we continue playing Magic?
Okay.
No, that's not what we're here
Sorry. Sorry, I know. My mistake.
I think it's your turn, so.
It's Connor's
It's
turn.
Connor's turn.
I was a Connor's
Oh.
turn.
Greg's just stolen his fucking commander, but
That's fine. Everything's fine.
for. Geo. Oh, good. I add 7 mana to my ball. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage.
Neat.
Yeah.
Dominate isn't an enchantment, right? It's
No, I'm just leaving it on the battlefield just to signify what I've got.
okay.
23. I'm going to make my Fanatic of Mogus unblockable and attack Greg for 4.
Ouch.
Greg has to change his counters on both halves of the Uno cards.
Might as well. Flame Rift, everyone take 4.
Seems good. I need that for Perforos.
Pass the turn.
Guess I'm at 13.
It's not currently in Perforos.
On tap.
Well, it's good in if I have Neheb and
Yeah.
anything relevant because it adds
It's
12
used-
mana to my board.
Yeah, it's good for Perforos as well, just because it can finish people off.
Yeah, it just
It's great, yeah.
chips in a bit more.
That's horrible. Okay.
And it doesn't rely on having Perforos out, because Perforos can die.
Yeah.
Worryingly
Makes Sam
regularly.
feel slightly uncomfortable as well.
Wait, what?
Flame Rift.
Yeah.
So you got 21, you're at 19, and you're at 15. That's his Neheb thing. I guess I just send 4 damage at Greg's face with a prophetic bolt.
Ouch. What was that?
Look at the top 4 cards. It's deals 4 damage to any target. I look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them in my hand, and the rest on the bottom.
That feels a lot like you just walked up to Greg and slapped him around the face and walked
Yeah,
away.
well, it's not far off.
not very hard, just enough for him to feel it, and then you walked off.
Yeah, he knows you're
Yeah.
there.
I've just got to decide which of these I need.
So, Greg, are you taking Neheb so that you can attack Dave for commander damage?
Well, that's an idea, isn't it? But I just want a consistent way to get extra mana out of it would be a nice idea. Dave's
That
not
doesn't
yet my
sound
enemy
friendly.
either. The grudge count against Dave is pretty low.
Oh, who's your grudge count against, Greg?
Interesting question, Sam.
Okay, cool. Duly noted.
Why? It's not you. Come on.
Oh!
It's us. It's me and you, Sam.
I can't say it while the other guy's listening, right?
Right. No, yeah, that makes sense. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might need that. Okay. take that one. Those three will go on the bottom. So I finally finished resolving that. That's in my hand. Then I'll play Gruul Turf, bouncing this forest to my hand.
Strong.
And pass turn.
Strong.
I believe I don't go out with a bang, but a soft, whiny farting noise.
That's about right.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. Mana.
Uh-oh.
Tapping.
Yeah, good thing you've got that Iron Eyes at the ready, Greg.
Yeah.
Fucking Greg.
Burn, baby, burn.
What do I care about?
Greg. The answer's always Greg.
Sam's trying to mislead you here. Are you only on 8 though, life, Dave? Or 19?
He's on 19.
I'm on 19. Yeah, it's where the orange bit is.
Yeah. All right.
That signifies the top. Because the camera's at a slightly funny angle at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at a way to possibly improve that from Amazon.
What are you doing, sorry?
I'm trying to decide whether I want to cast something. Whether I care at the moment, that much at the moment. I'm going to play Leonin Shikari.
Yeah.
Oh. Enter Leonin.
Put the Greaves on it.
Ooh, that was quick.
Swing at Connor for 4.
What?
You are the highest life.
Yeah, that's it. You're on the highest. Plus 10.
Now Dave's on the highest.
A good old-fashioned
Greg.
game of EDH.
Game, Greg.
I'm going to Stroke of Genius in Dave's instep for drawing, what? 3 cards.
Targeting.
My Braid of Fire.
Hey?
You don't have your commander, do you?
Yeah. I cast it from hand last time.
Oh, what? And you just left it where your command zone normally
Yeah.
No,
Just
my command
completely
zone's
off
over
screen.
here.
Cool.
He's here.
No worries, Greg. That's fine. You crack on.
Draw 3.
It's your birthday. You can cheat if you want to.
It's not cheating. It's for real.
Right.
I did see a way of representing a better way of representing the command zone. You tuck your commander slightly into your deck.
Oh, yeah.
You can then definitely tell when it's not in play.
Sure.
Draw. Play a land.
If this in play under Greg's control.
You can tell because it's upside down.
I'm going to retrace the Call the Skybreaker.
Discarding a polluted delta. What does it do?
Discarding a Delta.
Makes a 5/5.
5/5 flyer.
Sorry, fly, yes. It's a manta ray. Flying manta ray thing.
Flying in elemental.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's an elemental.
Skelemental.
Skelemental.
Neheb attacks Connor for 4.
Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't you just send it at Dave to nearly kill him?
Yeah, that would put Dave up to 18 commander damage on it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Dave's on the highest life, but
He's not.
But sure.
Here he is.
Now.
He's literally at 19.
He's on 19. I was on 17.
That is true. But that's okay. I don't mind. I get a stack load of new mana, and I do absolutely sod it all with it. So
Perfect.
Oh, brilliant. Double slap in the face. Thank you.
we aim to please.
How many cards in hand does everyone have for the record?
0.
5.
3.
Right.
Yeah, so Dave's the threatening one, right?
One of which is the forest you know about.
Yes.
Am I go?
It's strange because Greg kind of like made lots of mana despite having 5 mana.
5 cards in hand.
Sorry, 5 cards in hand, and then proceeded to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to use 4 of my 8 mana to activate Rogue's Passage on Fanatic of Mogus and then draw a card. Have you got any artifacts on the battlefield, Greg?
No.
Okay. Damn. Greg, I'm going to attack you for 4 with Fanatic of Mogus.
I'll take 4. Down to 7.
Purely for revenge, eh?
Revenge purposes. We're going to kill each other out and let the others win, hey?
Correct.
I mean, we've all been attacking each other mercilessly.
It's a green 7 this time.
Can I overpay on Release the Gremlins?
No, because it's destroy X target.
Yeah, X is by the number of targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Why would you overpay?
To get more gremlins.
Yeah, get more gremlins.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Lightning Greaves.
Goodbye, my lover. In response, I'll move it to the Leaning Relic Warden. Then it dies.
Still the same group.
So you not want to keep moving it backwards and forwards and just keep
pointless flex.
I was going to keep moving backwards and forwards, but I thought people might get angry if I did that.
Would be pointless.
Kind of like in chess when you make the same move 3 times in a row. We just punch you in the face.
I'm done.
That's not generally how chess finishes. But
you haven't played the kind of chess matches I did.
No, I haven't.
I'm going to draw for the turn. Oh, good. I'm going to play this forest we know about. And I'm going to play Paco, Arcane Retriever.
Doggo.
What is he?
Doggo. He's a boofer. I suppose if you want a real answer.
Yeah. That was a real answer.
Please.
Hang on. He is a free haste with partner with Halden, Avid Arcanist. And he says, whenever he attacks, I exile the top card of each player's library and put a fetch counter on each of them. And I put a +1/+1 counter on Paco for each non-creature card exiled this way. Does he resolve?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm not going to counter it.
It's mainly
if he has to.
I'm going to
Mana Tithe wouldn't do much.
Yeah, he resolves.
Okay, cool. It's kind of important to check because I searched my library.
You started searching before he resolves.
Well, yeah, when Greg sort of says nothing. So we have Halden, Avid Arcanist. Here's his partner, and he says you may play non-creature cards from exile with fetch counters on them. If you exile them, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells.
Yes. Goodest Doggo fetches the stuff.
The good Doggo fetches the stuff for Halden
to then play with.
Yeah.
I was listening to EDH Retcast, and they were saying this is probably like people aren't going to build this right now because it's hard to play it over
hard to do it.
Zoom.
Yeah.
So it might be one of those cards that, like, there's loads of commanders at times that just get completely overlooked.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
But I think this pair is really cool. I think
I'm not sure if it's like the most powerful, but it's definitely fun.
Yeah.
And it's a good steal your stuff deck because it's got the right colors for it as well.
Yeah.
So you've got your treason cards, you've got your control magic cards, and you've got green for the ramp.
What's the stats of the partner, Sam?
On what?
What's the stats of the partner?
The partner is a 1/4.
Okay.
Doggo is going to go boof boof and a swing at Greg.
Wait up.
Go to combat.
Yeah, wait up. What's the stats of Neheb, Connor?
It's a 4/6.
All right. So I can Magma Quake for 4.
Okay.
Kills every creature without flying in each planeswalker. No one's got a planeswalker, right? But 4 damage on each.
Doggo in the bin.
Yeah, they'll go to the bin and die.
Get your enchantment back.
Yay!
What's his enchantment do?
My enchantment gives me a card each turn if I control a creature with the greatest power. And if I don't, I put a counter on one of my creatures.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's cool for now.
Yeah, sure.
She'll let you have it for now.
I'm going to pay 3 mana and play Halden. the avid Arcanist, who looks really bad without a doggo.
He's a what? 3/4?
He is a vanilla 1/4.
1/4. Oh yeah.
Pass the turn.
Go Magic Dave.
He's the biggest 1/4 on the battlefield.
He isn't, because Neheb's still in play.
Yeah, I suppose. Neheb.
And that 5/5 flyer as well.
Flying elemental.
But other than every other creature still in play, he is the biggest creature in play.
Indeed.
Austere command, both creature types.
Oh, cool.
All creatures die?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
That sucks.
At least now we can clean up the battlefield.
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of Neheb. It was becoming a problem.
I agree.
Admittedly, it can now come back again, and Connor's more likely to target me with it, but...
I think Connor's only going one direction. Yeah, Greg got that.
Then I'll pass turn.
Greg can't be gone.
No, I won't.
Oh.
I'll play a Swiftfoot Boots first.
Okay.
Don't worry, Greg. I'm going to get Dave.
Now that he's tapped out.
Yeah. Play him. Discard an island to get a big gigantic thingy.
How does he only cost 5?
He costs 7, but because I got the 6 reduction experience counters, I pay 6 less generic mana.
I thought that was your instance of sorceries that cost less.
Yes, so
I meant Mizzix. How did Mizzix only cost 5?
he costs 6.
Yeah, you've cost him at least once before from the command zone.
Once from the command zone.
I only saw 5 tap mana.
Once he returned it to his hand, didn't he?
I once returned it to my hand.
I only saw 5 tap mana.
So it's
that was
6.
all. Was it off the camera?
6,
Greg
off
likes
screen.
to keep his off camera so that we can't see what's going on.
There's another 2. Come on in.
There we go.
Can we play basketball tomorrow?
Yeah, why not? First thing, you got to get up early.
Wake me up.
All right.
Okay.
Right, your turn.
Hey, wait, Greg. If I give you elemental haste, would you attack Dave?
Yeah, why not?
I'll give you elemental haste.
It attacks Dave. What are you on, Dave?
14.
Oh, do you remember that time with the counters and that Hydra?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was amazing. Untap. Add 9 mana to my pool. Cool.
He'll come out with Comet Storm one of these turns and just blow us all away.
I really hope so. It'd be a fitting end to this game.
Comet Storm just hits creatures, so it doesn't really do much.
Doesn't it?
6,
I think it hits players.
7.
No, Comet Storm is X damage to each creature. X and 2 red, instant speed.
7 for
every
Neheb.
deck. Every deck that can run it runs it.
I'll give Neheb haste. Sam, what life are you on?
13, anyway.
13. Wow.
I'm descending into darkness over here.
Yeah, you are. That time of the night again.
Comet Storm's any target.
Yeah, you're
going
wrong.
I'm going to attack Dave for 4.
Because he couldn't.
Sure,
Comet Storm did.
18 commander damage.
Yes.
Pass the
turn. Tap. And no primal empathy. Oh, good. I'll play a land. And since I have a land in hand, I'm going to cast my commander.
I'm going to Aether Snatch your commander.
Cool. What does that do, Greg?
Gain control of target spell.
Sweet. You have my Kalamax, and I may as well concede now.
Well, I don't
Pass turn.
I don't have to attack you.
No, but I also have a mountain in hand.
Ah. Well, then I don't need to attack you.
That's correct.
Don't trust Sam.
Yeah, he'll come out with.
I have one card in hand. My commander is now under Greg's control. I'm playing a pre-con. Like, it's not a case of trusting me.
Kemba.
Yeah, Swifty Boots.
Pass turn.
It doesn't even equip the boots.
It didn't boost it.
Oh, what a terrible commander.
Alright, I'm on 6, sorry. I had to pain myself.
Huh.
Could be relevant.
Dave, did you mean to not equip the boots?
I passed the turn.
He's got Settle in hand then.
Yeah.
4 white mana. Settle up.
Although I don't know whether Dave owns a Settle the Wreckage or not, but he has been buying cards recently. Or he's just got 4 Path to Exiles.
He's got Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshare, Dispatch, and he's already cast Condemn. Oh, I don't know a 4th one. Feels like they're all like sorcery speed now.
Connor, 8 at you. No, 9 at you.
Ooh.
Okay, down to 4.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
What's the token on the right?
Which one?
The one that's an Ultra Pro ad.
That is Kalamax.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, discard a... What is it? First instant spell each turn. Only counts instants. That's
Yes.
crazy. Well, that still works. I will discard a mountain, pay 2, and get another Call the Stormbreaker, another flyer.
Hmm.
And pass turn.
Kill him, Connor.
Untap.
Just fucking kill him.
Use 4 of my 10 mana to make Neheb unblockable this turn.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Kill who? Who are you talking about?
Egg.
Huh?
Greg.
I can only do 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm hoping that you have a card in hand that deals 2 damage to him.
That'd be nice.
Wouldn't it?
Greg, I'm going to attack you for 4.
I'll cast Word of Seizing on Neheb.
Ah.
I get a copy of this. So while I'm at it, I'll take Kemba. But only lasts until end of turn. You'll get it back.
Yes. That's why I'm not bothering to actually move it.
Yeah.
What is it called? Ward of Seizing.
Word of Seizing.
It's split second.
It's split second as well
for a turn.
Oh.
You say it like you're not about to.
That is true. It's untapped.
Yes.
Could be relevant.
Cool. Then I'll pay 5 for a Mind's Eye. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
I'm going to pay 1 and draw a card.
No.
Oh, good. A mountain. Just what I needed.
I
think I need to take some basics out of this as well. I've got 35 lands. I can probably play like 33,
this land.
32. It's a lot of red in it.
33 I'd agree with. Travis, you also want a critical mass to make sure that your X spells are big enough.
Yeah. I just think, probably maybe go down to 33, but
33 is probably fine.
I'm going to
might be kind of
play this free for 7.
nice.
That doesn't seem particularly
Clearly
efficient.
does something.
Yeah, what's the rest of the text?
It has Devour free.
Oh, okay. And there's more than just Devour 3 on there. That's a lot of lines of
When
text.
it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage divided as you choose among up to X target creatures, where X is its power. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its power to Ravenous Gigantotherium.
Cool.
It's a vanilla free for 7. That's not true. Wait, Mizzix is a what? 2/2?
Yeah.
Ooh, it'll kill 2 Mizzix. Yay! Cool. Pass turn.
Does it fly, sir?
No,
Oh.
I'm fucked. I've been fucked for several turns.
I'm going to pay 1 when Dave draws a card. Draw a card.
I'm going to pay 4 for a Leonina bonus. Artifacts I control have Shroud. Hexproof, sorry. Pay 1 to put the boots onto Kemba.
Hey.
Oh, it's more cats.
The game plan. And you still get to leave up your Settle the Wreckage.
And pass turn.
Yeah, settle is up.
I'm going to pay 1 when Greg draws a card. Draw a card.
Sounds good.
This would have been great if any of these cards were relevant.
Didn't Greg take 4 from your attack? Oh, no, he didn't. No.
Took ownership of it.
Yeah, I remember now.
Stole it.
Good times.
Yeah, good times were had by none.
Classic Greg.
Greg's gonna Greg.
Greg. What are your stats of your creatures, Dave?
2/4 and 2/5.
Oh wow!
One of which has hexproof.
Yeah, 2/4 and 2/5.
Neither of them are flying either.
None of them are flying.
No flying.
Sam, are you on the most life?
Sure. Yes.
But
That fact is correct.
A free.
He's on the least board effect.
No cards in hand.
All right.
Like what you see is what you've got.
Yeah.
And Craig also controls.
Tail.
Craig controls my fucking free. My 5/5 commander as well. So he's got interest in not letting me die right now either.
Yeah. So Dave, you got a 5/5 elemental at you. Connor, you've got a 5/5 elemental at you. And Sam, you've got a 4/4 whatever that guy's name is, Kalamax.
With a counter on it. Yeah, funnily enough, I'm going to chump with my free.
Yeah.
No blocks.
Okay. 5/5 and 4.
I die.
I'll take 5.
Oh.
Sorry, Connor.
Oh, that's all right, Greg. If you'd have let me get my next turn, I'd have killed you.
That's good to know.
Red Sun Zenith right in the face.
Nice.
I think I may as well just cast my commander again. Maybe this way around. Yeah.
Come on, top decks.
Top decks rule. Go ahead.
Untap.
Draw. That sounded painful.
It did.
I'm gonna get a doctor to check that. Sam's got an X damage to each opponent or something.
I'm guessing so.
Is it Windfall, Sam?
It's so much worse than any of that. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'm not really intrigued what it is.
Yeah.
I get a kitty.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Greg's basically open, by the way.
Play around for the turn. Pay 1 to equip my boots onto my kitty.
Yep.
Yes.
Swing at Greg for 6.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
Mirror March. Copy. Mirror March. Get to a counter here. So I got...
Greg isn't playing a precon like the rest of us.
I got 2 This came from the precon.
Mine's not precon, mine's just bad.
Look.
That's what I meant by precon. Yeah, I understand that the precons have good cards in them, Greg.
So you're getting a copy of a copy of my creatures, yeah?
2 copies of all your creatures.
Cool.
Right, so one of your Kemba's dies to state-based effects.
Yeah, I lose Kemba state-based effects.
Cool.
And this gets a counter.
I think I'll just block 1 on each thing.
Cool.
And the spare Leonin. The Leonin's a 2/4. Is it?
Leonin Abunus is a 2/5. Kemba's a 2/4.
Yeah, the extra Leonin on Kemba to kill the
Well,
Kemba.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
then a cat just spare, somewhere.
I'll let Kemba go to the graveyard because I've just played Emiria.
Yeah. Alright.
So the cat will die.
The
'cause
cat
it's only
will
a
kill the
2/2.
cat and Leonin bounce off my Leonin.
Yep. And I will equip the boots to my Abunus in my second main phase. And I'll pass the turn.
Cool.
I'm swapping a mountain for a faithless looting.
Hey, it's sort of like a land card.
Draw for turn. Oh, okay.
That doesn't bode well.
Fact fiction.
Do you have to?
I'll select you. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
This one is me making the bars, isn't
Okay.
it? Fact or fiction?
There's a fireball and a pull from tomorrow and a Jace Vryn's Prodigy. 2 lands. Spine knock.
Fireball. Gross.
Is it guilty?
Cool. We're just dead, right?
Well, if you
like
give me the fireball, you're probably both dead.
Yeah, but we make the pile and you choose one.
As I said.
So let's make a
fireball on its own.
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball on its own and the rest of it.
Gee, that's
Oh,
right.
look, we are dead.
Yeah, is that what you want?
Is Greg capable
course.
of not taking the card advantage, though?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Greg, look at all the card advantage you lose if you take the fireball.
Well, I'm just looking to see if you guys are dead on board anyway. Sam, you're on 13.
I'm on 13.
I can do 10 this
I've got a
turn.
card in hand, though, so...
I'm going to take the fireball. Okay. I probably should do a pre-combat, or do I do it after? And it's annoying.
Who knows, huh?
The Kemba, the Leonun's tapped. So Dave, you get one of those, and Sam, you get both of these. And
Okay.
Mizzix is not attacking. Does that work?
What's...
I don't know.
5 and 6 is 11, right?
5 and 11, yeah, 11 on
Yeah.
Sam.
And he's on 13.
Yeah.
Dave's on 5 and he's got a 5/5 coming in.
Is that your attacks?
That's my attacks.
Cool. No blocks from me.
No blocks here.
Damage?
Sets Tiger, I have pro red.
Yeah.
Oh, you said no blocks. What does this do?
I have pro red.
Oh, you personally have pro red.
Yes.
Okay. What's it?
Yeah.
It's a X3?
Why is Sam
3/3.
giggling?
No reason.
It's an X3?
It's a 3/3.
3/3. So Sam, you've got 2 life?
I will take 11 damage, I guess, yeah. If
Yeah.
there are no other effects. I'm at 2.
So I need to do 3 to that. The other guy's got lifelink or anything?
It's
or?
only an ETB effect. It's
Yeah,
not...
it's end of turn.
Yeah, I know, but I got.
He wants to kill you this turn.
I don't
Yes.
want. No, I don't want to die on the crackback.
Ah, yes, the crackback.
And I've got 2 flying beasts that'll win the game, so I don't have to worry about them. So Sam, you need to die. I'm afraid.
Sam, you need to die.
So I've got 7 here, so I can get plus 7 mana. That's... Sam needs 2 to die. Dave, you're on 5, right?
Yes.
So 7 is 6.
7 is 6. That's
No, I mean I can
Is
kill
that what it is?
I can kill the tiger and Sam for 7 mana plus a
Oh
mountain.
boy, I'm so excited for this redirect.
Yeah, he's got to redirect. It's going to win the game. That's fine. So, and the other guys are 2/5, or is Swiftfoot boost? Is that hexproof?
Hexproof.
It is hexproof.
Yes. But it is a 2/5, you are correct.
I have a
Can't wait.
scary feeling Dave might actually win here.
Really?
Yeah.
fucking hate it when Dave wins too.
Yeah, I'm going to fireball for 8. Well, 3 plus 3 plus 1 to split it. Dave.
Fireball
Yes.
doesn't split.
Yes, fireball splits.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I remember.
But I'm going to kill
Good
off
effort.
the tiger and
Okay.
Sam.
I'm going to cast Channeled Force.
Oh dear.
As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard X cards. X is 0 because it's my only
awesome.
card in hand. Target player draws X cards. Channel Force deals X damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. So I'm going to draw 0 cards, and I'm targeting myself, and I'm targeting Greg's version of my Kalamax.
Yeah.
Cool. Does 0 damage to it?
Yeah, that's correct.
It does.
Yes. I draw 0 cards.
Yes. Sets Tiger dies.
Sam dies, and
Sam is dead.
That. Dave's
Good
turn.
job, Sam.
Thanks.
My turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. I get an inferior trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I have cool creatures in here that are worth taking.
This tells you how many good red cards I've got. I am swapping a mountain for a lightning crew.
I'll get Sets Tiger back. I get protection from red again. To end of turn. Then I draw for the turn. This is really annoying. I can leave him on 1. Because he's got a blocker up.
That's on 8.
Actually, no, I can't. No, wait, that puts me up to... $5 for a Batterskull.
Yeah.
I get a gem. $5 to equip the Batterskull to my Lyrian Abunus.
Mm-hmm.
Swing you for 7.
So that's what, both attacking?
No, just the Lyrian Abunus. It says Tiger doesn't have haste.
And it gains, you gain life then. Yeah, block
Yes.
with Mizzix.
Cool. Mizzix dies. I gain 7 life. I got up to 12.
Shit.
Pass 10.
Mm-hmm. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries.
Cool.
+1.
Jeez.
Draw a card. Jesus.
Jesus Louises.
What's the stats of the Leonin
2/5 with hexproof.
plus the Batterskull?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a 6. 6/11. Sorry, I only gained 6 life.
6/11.
So that,
Yes. No, 6/9.
Nice.
69.
So you're on 11.
I'm on 11. It's 69. 69.
Jesus.
I knew it.
Good God, Mass is hard at 12:15, 10 apparently. I can't even read the time.
It's much
He
harder.
said hard.
Cast a Rite of the Raging Storm.
Okay, what's that do?
Each of us gets a lightning rager every turn, which is a 5/1.
Oh, yeah.
When it can't attack you.
Can't attack him.
Can't attack me.
Fair. Yep.
And pass turn.
Cool.
This is where you play your skull clamp.
Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep, I get Leon and Shikari back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sucks.
And I draw for 10.
Oh, you've got an active Emeria. I see.
Yeah. You have 2 blockers.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1 so that my Leon Shikari has haste.
Yeah.
Swing with all 3 creatures.
What's my life total?
6. It's underneath your dice.
Jesus.
You're swinging at me, not the Jace, right?
I'm swinging at you.
Battle Skull gives vigilance, right?
Sorry, yes. It's very true. I forget about that.
So I need to. So the Shikiri gives everything instant speed.
Grip is now instant speed. If you can't stop all 3 creatures, I can move Battle Skull onto the one that isn't blocked.
Yeah. And then I'll die.
Yes.
Yay. For Greg doesn't have a good birthday. For Greg doesn't have a good birthday.
Kemba
Jesus
won.
Christ, Kemba's
I'm
got
not
win on the
changing
board.
Kemba ever.
What did
It was all
Kemba
thanks
do,
to-
though, Dave?
Next card.
What was that, Connor?
Did Kemba do anything relevant?
Doesn't
It
matter.
didn't do anything. Like, not even relevant, just it didn't do anything.
That's entirely irrelevant.
No,
Kemba
no, it's
won.
not.